Welcome to our video on what medical schools are looking for in applicants. We'll explore key attributes and strategies to enhance your chances of acceptance, helping you stand out in a competitive field. What are medical schools looking for? That is the million-dollar question to every pre-med student out there. As a student, you want to know what you can do to improve your chances of being accepted into a school of your choice. The problem is every other student that is applying to that school has the same ambition as you do. So what is going to set you apart? What is going to get the admissions committee to want you more than the next person? Medical schools seek candidates who demonstrate both academic excellence and unique personal qualities. It's crucial to understand what sets you apart from other applicants and how you can leverage those strengths effectively.
Our program is designed to give you an edge over the competition. Through reflective exercises and competency courses, you'll be better prepared to showcase your dedication and readiness for medical school. Utilizing our program not only gives you an edge over most students that are applying for med school, it gives you reflective exercises that focus on ensuring your success in medical school. Upon completion, you will have taken a competency course that shows you are dedicated and ready to become a medical student.
Understanding admission criteria is vital. We have insights into what schools are looking for, ensuring you focus on the right areas to improve your chances of acceptance. What are the steps needed to get a foot in the door at medical schools? First off, you can start with the simple attributes that lead to success. Having a good grade point average is important when applying to med school. The majority of the people applying to med school are excellent in academics, and getting nothing other than perfect grades is uncommon. An easy assumption is you need a 4.0 GPA to be considered for med school. Now, if you don't have a 4.0 GPA, it does not mean that you are not going to be looked at or accepted. It just means that you have to be able to accelerate all the other aspects that they are looking at. It is good to understand that these criteria set the bar for the quality of the applicant. No matter how biased it can seem, accepting students that have been highly focused and dedicated to their education is the most successful process. You need to demonstrate you have what it takes to make it through the program.
A strong GPA is important, but it's not the only factor. If your grades aren't perfect, excel in other areas like extracurricular activities, volunteering, and unique experiences to enhance your application.
Medical schools value observation hours and volunteering in medical fields. These experiences show your understanding of the profession and can set you apart from other candidates. These hours are quite important to schools because it helps the school have an understanding that you have some clarity on what becoming a physician entails. The main thing that you can do to set yourself apart from other candidates is having a variety of extracurricular activities. Now, with that being said, too many different situations can look bad. It can look like you are indecisive and non-committal. We would recommend 2 to 3 different scenarios that you volunteer and observe for and dedicate the amount of time that's required for the schools, but also extra hours are positive. Research is often an important addition to an applicant's experiences. Also, having unique majors. Everyone is a biology major, triart, or Spanish, unique travel or mission experiences, adversity you have overcome, and doing something that makes you stand out among other applicants is important as well.
Engaging in diverse extracurricular activities is beneficial, but avoid overcommitting. Focus on a few meaningful experiences that demonstrate your dedication and passion for the medical field. As we said before, if your grades aren't perfect, being creative in how you do your clinical observations can give you an edge when your grades are not as appealing.
Imagine a candidate that has volunteered to help provide medical services to underserved areas. How much is the admissions committee going to look at this with positivity? Now imagine there is a student that started a community support group. They have set up the project and are responsible for organizing the events and people that are also trying to help. This simple project gives you insight into a population that you are passionate about. It also is very admirable that you have taken on such responsibility for your community. Admissions committees see this commitment and can overlook grade points for passion. Being genuine is the utmost important aspect when taking on these types of projects. If you are doing the project just for the recognition, it will show in the long run and can reflect negatively on you. When you are genuine in your efforts, no matter what you are doing, the greater people will recognize your greatness. Being active in clubs that are associated with the medical profession is also considered to be valuable. It would be beneficial to become a leader within those clubs to help demonstrate your ability to manage people and situations, both of which are great qualities of a physician.
Unique experiences, such as volunteering in underserved areas or starting community projects, can make a significant impact on your application. Genuine commitment is key to impressing admissions committees.
Leadership roles in medical-related clubs can enhance your application. Demonstrating your ability to manage people and situations is a valuable quality for future physicians.
Practicing your elevator pitch is crucial for interviews. Clearly articulate your motivations for becoming a physician and how you can contribute to the medical school community. If you make it past the initial screening and you are invited for an interview, most of the decisions are made on how you present yourself. Practicing your elevator pitch of what it means to be a physician to you, what it means to be a med student means to you, and why it is that you feel like you are of benefit to the school should all be looked at when creating your brief introduction. On the same note, practicing interpersonal and interviewing skills is paramount. You could have the best grades of anyone, but if your personality is lacking, that could be a limiting force in your ability to get accepted into med school. Taking time or taking a course on interviewing can be the make or break for you as a student. Practice your interview points of emphasis with mentors, family, and friends.
Interpersonal and interviewing skills are essential. Even with excellent grades, a lack of communication skills can hinder your chances. Practice with mentors and peers to improve.
Effective communication is vital in medicine. Consider hiring a communication coach to enhance your ability to diagnose and treat patients, as well as to improve patient interactions. I had problems communicating, so I hired a communication coach. I learned how to read facial expressions, how to pick up on body language. It allowed me to become more effective in my ability to help diagnose and treat a patient in a very limited environment. You can be an amazing diagnostician, but at the end of the day, if you can't communicate, your patient will be lost. Most super specialists have difficulty communicating. They rely on the primary physician to do that part of their job.
The landscape of communication in healthcare is changing. Adapt to new methods like texting and emails, as patients increasingly rely on these for information and interaction. We are now in an environment where communication is rapidly changing. Vocal communication is not used as much anymore. Texting, messaging, emails are what patients are looking for. So the demand we are facing is very different from even 5 or 10 years ago. It will continue to rapidly change. You can't be set in your ways thinking this is the right way. Things change so rapidly that you are going to have to adapt. Just a year ago, I didn't agree with obtaining medical information off of social media. How did I know it was real? What I'm seeing is the priorities of information gathering are continuously changing, and no longer are physicians seen as the sole source of healthcare information. Utilize the situation to your benefit. Learn how to adapt. The skill sets you have today are going to be way different a year from now.
Stay adaptable in your approach to gathering medical information. The role of physicians as sole information sources is evolving, so embrace new ways to stay informed and connected.
When considering a medical career, seek guidance from your primary care physician. They can connect you with professionals to shadow and provide valuable insights into the field. Discuss your desire to specialize in a certain field. Your primary care physician probably knows someone you can connect with to shadow. Utilize the sources of information available to you. Most primary care physicians will be very supportive of your desire to become a physician. Letters of recommendation are very important for your application. Activities such as shadowing, having strong mentors, doing research with a favorite professor would help provide you with resources for these letters. Letters of recommendation are crucial for your application. Engage in activities like shadowing, research, and mentorship to build strong relationships and secure impactful recommendations.
Reflect on your personal journey and experiences. Highlighting adversity you've overcome or unique perspectives can make your application memorable and compelling.
Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt, is at the heart of the NeuroChange Solutions approach. As a coach, I guide you through the process of rewiring your brain to create new habits, improve focus, and ultimately reach your goals. This isn't just about motivation, it's about using proven science to drive sustainable change. I am here to help you change your mind and create new results. Join me for a coaching session and discover the possibilities that exist in you.
Research experience is a valuable addition to your application. It demonstrates your ability to engage in scientific inquiry and contributes to your overall profile as a candidate.
Consider pursuing unique majors or experiences that differentiate you from other applicants. This can include studying abroad, learning new languages, or engaging in mission work.
Being genuine in your efforts is crucial. Admissions committees can discern authenticity, so ensure your projects and experiences reflect your true passions and interests.
Developing strong interpersonal skills is essential for a successful medical career. These skills will aid in patient interactions and enhance your overall effectiveness as a physician. Stay informed about the evolving landscape of healthcare communication. Embrace new technologies and methods to remain effective and relevant in your interactions with patients. Thank you for joining us in exploring what medical schools are looking for. We hope these insights help you on your journey to becoming a successful medical student and future physician.